The Chain.
Yes, it's time for The Chain, and we're going right up to the north of Scotland, to Caithness, to talk to Stuart. Hello, Stuart.
Hello to the other Stuart.
To the other Stuart. And you spell it the right way. Good man.
I certainly do.
Good man. Caithness, that's right up north, isn't it, Stuart?
It's right up the top. If you go any further, you go splash into the Pentland Firth.
Oh, lovely. So I guess it's a beautiful place. I've never been.
Yeah, it's really nice. It kind of flattens out the top of Scotland. It's not as mountainous as the west side of Scotland.
Yeah.
It's really nice part of the country to live.
Is it your home patch, or did you move there?
I actually moved up there in the early 80s from Ayr in Ayrshire.
Okay. Lovely. Of course, we'll be in Scotland next weekend.
Yeah, it's a bit further south.
A lot further south. The Lowlands.
The Lowlands.
Lallans. Yeah.
The Midlands.
Yeah. So, but we'll be there. Very much looking forward to it. Retired now, but for a long time you worked in the nuclear decommissioning industry.
Yeah, I worked in the nuclear industry first as a scientist and then into the decommissioning side, and worked there until I retired a couple of years ago.
When we had a gentleman on yesterday who studied incredibly small subatomic particles and electron microscopes, I did do the thing about Radio 2 listeners. So I'm not going to do it again, but I'm just saying, Stuart used to work, Stuart's a nuclear scientist. I mean, that's the kind of person we get listening to this show, yeah. You're going to see Kraftwerk?
I'm going to see Kraftwerk in June. I never ever saw them when I was at university in Glasgow in the late 70s, early 80s. And I saw the tickets for sale this year, so I've booked a ticket for the start of June in Glasgow. Great,
enjoy it. I'm sure you will.
I will do.
You've picked a great tune here, Stuart. Tell me about it.
The tune is "Time and a Word" from the Time and a Word album by Yes. I did see Yes a couple of times when I was at university. I used to go along to the Apollo in Glasgow, regularly for concerts.
Yeah.
I saw Yes twice. Probably one of the best concerts I ever saw, and one of the worst.
Really?
The second time I saw them was when the Buggles were with them.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay, right. They'd become a different animal then, hadn't they?
Become a different animal, and when I can't remember the producer's name.
Trevor Horn.
Trevor Horn. When Trevor Horn started playing Video Killed the Radio Star in a Yes concert, he nearly got booed off the stage in Glasgow.
The weirdest thing that I've seen Yes, a version of Yes play, the weirdest thing ever, a version of Yes playing Oxford. It's a very good charity, a very good charitable event. But the support was Roger de Courcy and Nookie the Bear, because Rick Wakeman... It moves in those kind of circles, Rick, of comedy and entertainment and things like that. And it was a very odd... Steve Howe looked like he didn't know quite what was going on, to be honest. But there you go. Well, you've picked... the early Yes albums I love because they're still quite poppy, aren't they, in the early days? There's still a kind of pop sensibility as well as the brilliant sort of musicianship as well. And so this is from Time and a Word. In fact, it's the title track of the album, Time and a Word by Yes. And, of course, the link was that... well, you explain it, Stuart.
Well, it was Yes. It was from the previous band, We Three. And we being Yes in French. That's
right.
Why I went for the Yes.
We to Yes. Time and a Word from 1970. Is it a glorious day in Caithness, as it is here?
It's actually just started getting a bit cloudy. It's not been too bad up here recently.
Okay.
We have a different climate up the far north of Scotland compared with everywhere else.
Of course. Enjoy the rest of your day, Stuart. Lovely to talk to you.
Thank you very much indeed, Stuart.
Bye-bye.
Great, bye.
In the morning when you rise, do you open up your eyes, see what I see? Do you see the same things every day? Do you think of a way to start the day, getting things in proportion, spread the news and help the world go round? Have you heard of a time that will help us get it together again? Have you heard of the word that will stop us going wrong? Well, the time is near, the word you'll hear when Have you heard of a time that will help us get it together again? Have you heard of the word that will stop us going wrong? Well, the time is near, the word you hear when you get things in perspective. Spread the news and help the world go round. There's a time and the time is now and it's right for me. It's right for me and the time is now. There's a word and the word is love and it's right for me. It's right for me and the word is love. There's a time and the time is now and it's right for me. It's right for me and the time is now. There's a word and the word is love and it's right for me. It's right for me and the word is love. There's a time and the time is now and it's right for me. It's right for me and the time is now. There's a word and the word is love and it's right for me. It's right for me and the word is love. There's a time and the time is now. It's right for me. It's right for me and the time is now. There's a word and the word is love and it's right for me.
Wow, how good does this sound?
It's right for me.
Fantastic. That's great, isn't it? And proving exactly what it sounded. They had a kind of pop sensibility in the early days as well. And I love the real proggy stuff, but love that. That's absolutely got those big harmonies. At that time, yes. Oh, Timothy in Seattle says, what a great track on the chain, isn't it? Great choice, Stuart, there in Caithness. I'm just starting my days here on the northwest. I'm just starting my day here on the northwest coast of the US of A. This goes great with my piping hot cup of morning coffee. Love those early Yes LPs. They are great. The first sort of, I mean, they were great all the way through, as I say, but there's a particular feel to those early Yes albums when they're coming from the kind of pop, Simon and Garfunkel, Birds, people like that, Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. They were at that point Bruford, unmistakably on the drums there, Chris Squire and John Anderson, but Peter Banks and Tony Kaye, who later left. Kaye later went on to tour with Bowie on his 1975 Station to Station tour. Bruford went on to play with, amongst other people, I think King Crimson. The album is produced by Eddie Offord, the great engineer Eddie Offord. Are you ready, Eddie? Who worked with ELP and other people. And that album features covers. They did a lot of covers in the early days, yes. And it's got covers of Richie Havens and Stephen Stills on that record. And both Time and Word appear in many a pop song. Thanks to Stuart for that. It was great to hear that. Time and a Word by Yes. It came from 1970. If you can think of something that links into it, get in touch with us at 64046 or radcliffe.mcconey@bbc.co.uk. And I could be talking to you if you can suggest a tune that links into that. I'll be chatting to you maybe a little later on in the programme after I've talked to the mega monk Haemin Sunim about his book, The Things You Can See Only When You Slow Down, How to Be Calm in a Busy World.